Welcome to Problem Solve, the podcast where me and a special co-host solve all your problems really easily, probably.
Problems? Are you kidding me? I don't have any problems. Okay, I might have a few, but I can work on them with you. Come on.
Okay, this is stolen. This is not my, It's not a hot take.
Okay.
It's a question.
Hot take question.
It's a
Hot question.
Hot take. This is a stolen question. If you had an OnlyFans, what would your OnlyFans be? The answer that I've been giving to this question is that I would look, I would express disappointment. Like I would just cross my arms and say, "Oh, I'm just really disappointed in you. Like you could really do better than that." And maybe I do it like I'm wearing like a bra or something. And
so you're not going to be too revealing.
No, but I just like really good at being disappointed in people.
Huh.
I think it's
a skill of yours.
I mean, for sure, it's a skill of mine. I think it's a moneymaker.
It's not a bad idea.
People love to be shamed.
Mm-hmm.
It's kinky.
It is pretty kinky.
I took that femdom boot camp.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was really fun.
Yeah.
And I think, looking disappointingly at people. I think it's the thing. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to quit my job.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're that confident in it.
Yeah.
You're such a natural at being disappointed in people.
Thank you. That's a part of my specialty.
I think, I feel like you really stand in your power when you're disappointed in someone. Like you own it.
Oh, sure.
You can really like be in that role easily and convincingly.
This is very convincingly disappointed.
Yes.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah. Respect my power. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alex, why don't you introduce yourself to everybody? Reintroduce yourself.
Hi. Hello, everyone. My name is Alex Moskovich. I am a therapist based in Portland, Oregon, specializing in sex therapy. And I'm happy to be here again.
I'm so happy to have you back.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Are you ready to answer questions today?
I think I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot of questions.
Lightning round?
It's going to be somewhat of a lightning round.
Love that.
Sort of ordeal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 questions.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if this is a 60-minute podcast, we only have 3 minutes for each question. We're not fucking around.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Panicking.
Yeah, you should be.
Fun.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. First question.
Okay.
My boyfriend cheated on me, and the day I found out, I told him I was done. I had sex with someone else that day when I was really drunk, and my boyfriend and I decided to work on things that same day.
Whoa.
Classic mistake. First of all, classic, right? Like, I get it, but you shouldn't do it. You should wait a day.
For any of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've been back together for a year now, and he's committed to change, but I am wrecked by guilt every day. Is it worth it to tell him?
No. Not worth it.
But she's feeling so guilty.
It's been a year.
It's been a year.
She is a chaos queen.
She is wrecked by guilt. Here's the problem. Is that your main reason? Is that why you want to tell him? Because because you feel guilty?
That's so selfish.
Right?
Yeah.
You're so selfish.
Yeah, that's the real problem.
Selfish queen.
Selfish chaos queen. Yeah, are you just doing this for absolution? Is that what we're doing?
That's the vibe I'm picking up on.
What would you do in that situation? You find out your boyfriend's cheating on you. You fuck someone that day. You get back together later that day. It's been a year.
Is that what she said? That he was cheating on her?
I think so.
My boyfriend cheated on me. Yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it evens out.
Yeah.
You don't even fucking say anything.
Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Karma, universe, it's made it all balanced.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was mainly from guilt, I probably wouldn't say anything. However, there is the like informed consent. Is that what's going on? Like, if I, what is informed consent? If, Alex, hang out with me here. If you're dating somebody,
Yeah.
you want to have all of the pertinent information.
Sure.
In order to make a educated decision about whether or not you'd want to be with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a big piece of information that's being left out that could change his mind of wanting to be with her or not.
Yeah.
So does she owe that to him? Because he's assuming that he would have that information, even if it isn't like agreed upon in the first place. That's what you are assuming, that you're going to have all the information you need to have in order to figure out if you're going to be with somebody or not.
Is that responsible? Is that ethical?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Philosophically?
Spiritually?
Well, we're talking about moral relativism, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't do it. Yikes.
What kind of person does that make you, Alex?
I'm a bad person.
That's right. Okay, next question. I would do the same, though. Okay, next question. Okay, hi. Longtime follower, first-time commenter. I am 33 female and have a long-distance relationship with a 50-year-old man. We met at a bar in Vegas, had no idea of our age gap. That's impressive.
To
have no idea of the age gap.
I bet he's a good-looking 50-year-old.
Yeah. We've been off and on for 2 years now. I love him, and he's willing to move here. But the age gap throws my conservative family and friends. How can I get past the gap?
Get past the gap.
Past the gap.
Mind the gap.
Mind the gap.
That's not that bad.
17 years.
I mean, a
33.
17-year gap is big.
That's a gap. You have to acknowledge that gap.
It's the gap.
Yeah.
But I feel like 50 and any place over 30, it's like not that bad.
Not that bad.
Anything over 30 is not that bad.
What's the math? Remember that like old math equation that you would do? You can date somebody half your age plus 7.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You've never heard this?
No.
I think it was something misogyny or something from the 80s or 90s. Yeah. But this was so if he's 50, you can date someone half your age, 25 plus 7, that'd be 32. So that's as low as he can go. And she's 33. So they're good to go.
So it checks out according to that equation.
According to that equation. Yes.
Okay, great. Well,
so you're fine.
Seems like you're good.
Tell them it's half your age plus 7, and your conservative friends and family should get over it.
Yeah, go no contact.
Next question. Bo wants 50-50 on rent, but he makes 2.5 times my salary. He says not fair if proportional.
What?
So he wants it to be 50-50, but if they made it proportional, like if he paid 2.5 times more than she did for rent, which she's wanting, he says that's not fair. If it's proportional like that, it should always be 50-50.
This math, no.
So he makes 100,000.
Yeah.
She makes 30,000. And so they're both paying $1,500 each for rent.
Negative. He should be paying more.
Right.
Yeah.
And so what should she do about that?
Oh, protest.
Protest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, withhold.
Withhold.
Sexually.
Sex. Withhold.
Affection.
Withhold. All the things that you might do for him.
Rent. Withhold rent.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's wild. What do you think about that?
I mean, no.
I mean, in your relationships, you are, not to blow your spot here, but you're like a larger earner.
Yeah.
So what do you...
So I pay more.
You pay more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that feels fair to you.
That feels fair. I would feel, not fair.
Not fair.
Not fair. Fair or unfair? Unfair. That feels fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the power dynamic that sort of
right.
Yeah, is creating.
Mm-hmm. So
what's this dude's deal? Break up. Don't break up.
You're on fire.
I'm sorry.
Break up. That's what Alex says. Okay, so I'm just going to jump in here for a second and say it is not too late to gift Cozy Earth this Christmas. And trust me, if you want to give someone a gift that screams luxury and comfort, this is the way to go. One of my coziest Christmas traditions, and this is a true story, is curling up every year to watch my favorite holiday movie, Family Man, with Nicolas Cage. There is just something about seeing Nick Cage's character transform his chaotic life into something warm and cozy that feels so relatable during the holidays. And honestly, that's the vibe Cozy Earth brings to your home. Let me start with their bamboo sheet set. A silent night truly starts with the right sheets. And these are the kind of sheets that would make even Nick Cage's Wall Street bachelor pad feel like a home. You get it if you've seen the movie. They're unbelievably soft, breathable, and the perfect way to elevate everyday luxury into a nightly escape. And let's not forget the women's stretch knit long sleeve bamboo pajama set. It's like the loungewear version of Jack and Kate's heartwarming family vibes. Super cozy, effortlessly stylish, and perfect for those moments when you're relaxing with hot cocoa and a good movie. Might I recommend Family Man? Want your Cozy Earth pajamas or sheets by Christmas? Order by December 13 for free shipping. If you missed the deadline, no problem. They offer expedited shipping until December 20 to make sure your gifts arrive on time. Head over to cozyearth.com/solved and use my exclusive code SOLVED for a very generous 40% off. And hey, if you get a post-purchase survey, let them know that you heard about Cozy Earth from this podcast. Wrap the ones you love in luxury with Cozy Earth. Okay, thank you, everybody. Let's get back to the episode and maybe go cue up Family Man. It's a classic. When I'm single, I want to be with someone. And when I'm with someone, I want to be single.
Oh my God, preach, honey.
Right?
Yeah.
Why is that, Alex?
Grass is greener.
But what do they say? It's not actually greener. It's just AstroTurf. Water your own goddamn lawn.
Who says that?
I think they say that.
Who's they?
The same people that fucking came up with the grass is greener.
Live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love. We've all have figured out now that it's actually not greener.
Oh, sure.
Right?
But what is this AstroTurf?
It's
nonsense?
AstroTurf.
That's
Water your own
wild.
fucking lawn.
I mean, truly water your own lawn.
Truly.
Yeah.
It's fake. It's fake. You think like AstroTurf is fake.
No. I got it. Yeah, absolutely. It is fake. It's an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
We want what we don't have.
And you need to do some grief.
To do grief?
Do grief.
Yeah, you're going to grieve either way, babe.
Yeah. Which grief? You get to pick.
Yeah.
It's, I get it. It's tough. It's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I experienced that when you pick somebody, you're saying yes to somebody, but no to everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a real big, hard thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So appreciate it, understand it, normalize it.
Mm-hmm.
We all go through it to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean that you should always be flip-flopping back and forth. What do you want long term?
Yeah, I think it's a matter of like orienting towards that. Like, what are your values? What do you want for yourself? And if that's overwhelming to think about what you want, just start with what you don't want. I love that. Rule things out. Process of elimination. Yeah, sometimes it helps to be a little bit more in the logic, in your wise mind, instead of just acting on, oh, this is what feels good right now.
Right. Yeah. You think they have some commitment issues?
Yeah. Indecision.
Yeah. Indecision
we'll say it's
issues.
Indecision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. Okay, this is a complicated one. Okay. How to get him to stop being so avoidant and go to therapy so I can stop doing extra. I gentle parent my avoidant partner to get my needs met. Can he change? I'm tired. I am a planner. He is not.
Oh, shit.
How do we meet halfway? Like a week in advance, not day of. He needs a deadline and like 4 business days to confirm if we are hanging on the weekend.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this person.
Why are you so obsessed?
I love it. Because I bet she would have an OnlyFans where she's disappointed in people too. She's a kindred spirit. That's why I'm obsessed. Wild. Can you repeat that whole thing for me?
You
don't need to do that. I'm just fucking with you.
I'm still trying to understand it.
Okay.
He's avoidant. She gentle parents him, which is gross.
Stop
That's
that.
such a turnoff.
Stop that.
Gentle parenting.
Yeah.
Partner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just fucking say what you want. Say what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if he keeps being a child, then break up with him.
She wants to know, how do we meet halfway?
I mean, he has to grow up. I've got my arms crossed right now. Oh my God.
You're choosing sides.
Okay, I feel a little fiery today. I feel like last time I was balanced. I was doing a good job.
Well, this is what rapid fire does to a person. Like, we need to get down to it. We're not like spending 20 minutes on each answer.
Yeah, I feel like there's something about like, I don't want to have to gentle parent my partner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't be a mom to your partner.
No.
Let it go a little bit.
Yeah. And if that doesn't work and the relationship gets all fucked, then there you go. You have your answer. Mm-hmm. It's not a good match for you. It sounds like you're holding things back. You're not being honest. You're trying to tiptoe around him to like make sure that he's not too upset or triggered or flies away. And that's a lot of work you're doing.
Yeah, I think about how like both people are a part of that. Like anytime we're blaming someone for acting like a child in relationship, where it's like, how are you acting like a controlling parent in relationship? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hot take.
Her fault.
Her fault.
Next question. I know this it probably isn't her fault. It's both their faults.
Yeah, it's everyone's fault.
It's everyone's fault.
Everyone is to blame.
I know this has probably been asked/answered loads, but what the fuck is this ghosting thing? So hurtful.
It is so hurtful.
Yeah.
Ghosting is so unkind.
It's unkind.
Yeah. Yeah. When is ghosting okay for you?
First date.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get back to, I don't even know if that counts as a ghost, but like first or second date. If I don't hear from you again after the second date, okay, I'm not going to get mad. We've communicated through your non-communication. I'm hoping that we both ghost each other.
Wow.
I've done that.
A mutual ghost.
A mutual ghost. That's happened a handful of times.
Sure.
And it's so satisfying.
Yeah, because you're both just like the most non-confrontational.
Yeah.
Yeah, mutual avoidance does feel good.
Yeah. So after a second date, it's fine. But after a third date, no. I don't like that. What about you?
I mean, practically speaking, I'm with you. Morally, ethically, I hate ghosting.
Yeah.
Even after a first date, just be like, I'm not feeling it. Have the decency to tell someone that, have the decency to tell someone you're not interested in them.
But like, the thing is like now I'm going to be thinking about that all fucking day or all week, that you're not interested in me. And
so
also,
what?
Alex, you're saying like, Jeff, I just don't feel a romantic connection. No, you specifically don't like me for a very specific reason, and you're just not telling me. The romantic connection thing is it can happen. Like, oh, there's no spark, but there's probably something there that you don't like. And I want to know. But if you just don't say anything and you just ghost, then I'm not going to be ruminating about it. That doesn't happen for you?
No, if somebody ghosts me, I ruminate about it.
Okay, I'm the opposite.
Yeah, I feel like anytime there's like that ambiguity there's like a missing puzzle
But
piece.
I'm just going to tell you, like, I just don't feel a spark,
That's
Alex.
fine.
And that's good enough.
That's fine.
You're not going to ruminate.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it as fine. Yeah. Because at that point, you don't really know me. You're just
Right.
like projecting,
Yes.
you're breaking up with some idea of me that isn't even real. But I think we all need to get better at tolerating rejection. And I think we all need to get better at, communicating kindly and honestly,
Mm-hmm.
which is just, it's enough. It's respectful to be like, I'm not feeling it. Thank you. I had a nice time. It was really nice meeting you. And that's it. Fucking hate a ghoster. Yeah.
I mean, I love your approach and I agree with that.
I think it will make society better. I think we will all be better for it. Unless it's like an abusive, like a dangerous situation.
Yes.
And then it's okay to ghost.
Yes, of course. If your safety is at risk and all that. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We're pretty close. We're pretty close to agreeing.
Oh,
I'm saying, like, don't do it.
We're pretty close to solving this one.
But I'll go ahead and I'll agree with you because I think yours is the better way.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'm 31-year-old single mom struggling to date. Limited matches on Hinge when have kids is listed. Should she just not say that she has kids? Have you ever gone out with somebody who didn't list that they had kids and then you find out later on the first or second date that they do have kids? I have experienced that.
Have you? I don't think I have.
No?
What was your experience with that?
I didn't like it.
Name names.
No.
The test. You didn't like? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about that.
I thought that was like, that's, if you have kids or not, that's something I'm going to like really consider.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, that's the thing though, is that I'm like, I'm proving her point. Is that I most likely will see if you say that you have kids, I'm going to be like, I don't really, and that's good. That's good that she gets limited matches. That's great. You want those limited? You don't want someone like me. You want somebody who's like, ooh, has kids.
Does not want someone like you. Jeff hates kids. And dogs.
Dogs, yeah.
And dogs.
Dogs and kids.
Not a dog person.
Not a dog person.
Yeah, you do want limited matches. You don't want to be for everyone.
Right. Problem solved. Done. Okay, let's take a moment to talk about something that can save your holiday season. The Manscaped Performance Package 5.0 Ultra. If you're feeling the pressure of holiday gatherings, cuffing season, or just trying to look your best, this is the grooming kit you didn't know you needed. First up, the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. This trimmer is the MVP of below-the-belt grooming. It is precise, efficient, and has seriously reduced the risk of those painful little grooming accidents I have definitely had with other trimmers in the past. Whether you're getting ready for a holiday date night or just keeping things neat and tidy for yourself, this is the tool for the job. And let's not forget the Weed Whacker 2.0. It is the best way to handle those rogue nose and ear hairs that always seem to make a surprise appearance at the very worst times. This tool keeps you looking sharp and polished, no awkward moments at the dinner table. Manscaped also goes above and beyond with aftercare. Their Crop Soother Ball Aftershave Lotion and Crop Preserver Anti-Chafing Ball Deodorant are like the icing on the cake. They keep you fresh, comfy, and ready to take on the holidays with confidence. And as a little bonus, the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra includes premium boxers and a sleek toiletry bag. These extras make sure you're fully equipped to jingle and mingle wherever the season takes you. So, if you're ready to level up your grooming game, head over to manscaped.com and use my code SOLVED for 20% off plus free shipping. That is 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with the code SOLVED. All right, go make this your best looking holiday season yet, and let's get back to the episode. Give me a chance. Date me, okay? Not interested in second date. You led me on. Can't win?
What?
Alex, stay with me. I'm going to do it one more time.
Wait. Oh, yeah, no, okay. Do it one more time.
Give me a chance. Date me. Okay. Not interested in second date. You led me on. Can't win? So,
who's saying what part? Should we act this out?
Okay, yeah. Let's act this out.
Okay. Give me a chance. Date me.
Okay.
Not interested.
No.
Oh, that's for you?
Not interested.
The line
is implied,
breaks are
I think,
hard.
Actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to skip. I'm going to energetically.
Not a screenwriter.
You go again.
Give me a chance. Date me.
Okay. Not interested in the second date.
Oh, you led me on. Can't win? This is still very confusing. If somebody doesn't want to date you, they're allowed to not date you. Especially, this is a second chance. So presumably a second date?
No,
The
you don't
fuck is
understand,
happening
Alex.
here? I
I'm going to
don't.
explain it to you.
Yeah.
So she's not really interested in somebody.
Oh.
And this guy's like, come on, give me a chance. And she's like, okay.
Oh.
And then he's like, you know what? I'm not interested. And she's like, well, you led me on. I opened up to you. I gave you a chance. And now you're not interested after like going out on one date with me? I can't win. I think that's what she's saying.
Yeah, you can't win.
No, you can't win.
Whoa.
What are you doing on that first date? Should we be blaming the victim here? What are you doing on that first date?
Always blame the victim.
Yeah, I think that's what we learned in therapy school.
Yeah.
What are you doing on that first date that's making them be like, no, thank you, not interested?
I mean, hang on. I need to look at that again. So they are saying, give me a chance. And she says, okay.
Uh-huh.
And then they don't want another date.
Exactly. You got it.
She needs to just stick with her fucking no.
Right.
Yeah. If your
Yeah.
gut is saying no and someone is like begging you to give them a chance, don't do it. Don't do it.
Problem solved.
Yeah.
I'm getting married and I'm really struggling / anxious about choosing bridesmaids. Help.
Oh my God.
This is this is what happens, right? It's a big decision.
My little baby cousin just went through this. I know.
How did she deal?
Well, I'm the maid of honor, so how did she deal? I mean, well, you have to look at like how many people do you get to choose, right?
And then you rank your friends.
And then you rank your friends, and then you let them know. It's like your top 8, your MySpace top 8.
Do you have to? Is she supposed to consider the wives, the partners on her fiance's side? Like, do you include your fiance's sister?
Oh.
Is that a top 8? Because that fiance's sister isn't going to be on the best men side.
I guess it depends on how traditional your parties are, your bridal parties are. Right? Because if it's like less traditional, then you can have someone of any gender show up on either side.
I see.
Right?
Yes. Did she consider that? My cousin?
Yeah. Let's call her. Did she consider that? She did. I think she did consider that.
So is it a mixed gender?
Her party is not, but her fiance's is. Yeah. Okay. She chose her oldest friends, her oldest and like most important friends.
So what about the new friends?
Well, she has a mix of like her 2 oldest friends and then me and my sisters and then a new friend who is very important to her.
But not so important that she'll be the maid of honor.
No, that's me. That role's already been
Would you
filled.
be upset if you weren't the maid of honor and this new friend?
The only reason I would be upset is because she and I made a pact that we would be each other's maids of honor.
How long ago was that pact made? How old were you?
This was recent. This was after 2020. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think like the statute of limitations has run out on it. I'd feel really betrayed. Yeah. Mira.
It just seems so stressful.
Really stressful. And I think like the important thing to remember is that you can't make everybody happy. And if people take it personally, one, that's on them, and you can reassure them like this is a really hard process. And not to take it personally.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but it's
also like not about you, dude. It's about the bride.
But it really signifies how close they feel to you, right?
I guess it kind of sucks to be a bridesmaid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like an honor, a maid of honor. But like it's all this responsibility. You know, if you are secure in your friendship, if you're secure in your relationship with the bride, then like, cool. You don't have to be a part of it. You don't have to do anything. You get to show up and you get to have a good time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. What do you think?
I've been a best man. I've been the new friend best man.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was that
for
like?
Brandon. And Brandon has, like all of his childhood friends that he's known forever.
Oh, shit.
And then he moved to Portland, and then we became best buds.
Oh, my God.
And he chose me to be the best man.
Wow.
And I felt so honored and incredibly special. And I was worried that his friends would be like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
But they were so sweet and so nice and so celebratory. And they're just like, we're here to get drunk, dude.
See,
like, we're here to have a good time.
Priorities.
Right? Like, we're here to celebrate and eat cake, and dance. So it turned out fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't have to hold betrayal.
No.
Oh, great.
No.
That sounds great.
It was great.
Yeah. Did you eat cake?
No, we had pies.
Oh. I love that.
Yeah, it was really good. And Porque No was the food.
Oh.
Catered. Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill. Cookies, pie, cake.
Fuck. Cake. Marry, pie. Kill cookies.
You're killing cookies.
I don't feel good about it, Alex.
You're the first person I've talked to, and I've pulled a lot of people with this, who hasn't killed cake.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone's killing cake out here, Jeff.
There's some really great cakes out there.
Cake is garbage. Cake is trash.
But here's why I'm going to fuck the shit out of that cake. Because it's going to have so much frosting.
Ugh.
And shut the fuck up. And no, don't, I'm
so disappointed in you.
You don't get frosting on pies or cookies.
Which makes them better, infinitely better.
But that's why I'm just fucking it. Because sometimes I just I want to shove all that fucking frosting in my face. And, you know what I mean? People that are listening know what I mean.
I love this for you.
You get it, intellectually.
Yeah, conceptually, I get it. Frosting that's not why we eat the cake.
Well, I also love a really moist cake.
Yeah.
Also, I'm fucking it. Have you eaten cake from Loretta Jean's?
No, I've only had their pie.
They're not an official sponsor, but that is the best cake in Portland, Oregon.
Wow.
Oh my God. And their wedding cake, their lemon wedding cake is so good.
Wow.
And they're double chocolate cake. And they always have their peanut butter chocolate cake. Oh, to die for.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take you.
All right.
You're going to love it.
All right.
So who are you fucking, marrying, and killing?
Oh, I'm killing cake. So hard.
Okay.
I'm fucking cookies. I marry pie.
Yeah. You gotta marry the pie.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah.
Dependable. Yeah.
What kind of cookie?
Well, that's the nice thing about cookies, right? They're versatile. It's cookies plural.
So lots of different cookies?
Could be lots of different cookies. Yeah. Yeah. Keeps it exciting, keeps it fresh. For me, I love a shortbread.
Oh, really?
I'm really into a shortbread. Yeah, like a buttery, crunchy situation. I love an oatmeal raisin.
Oh God.
Come on.
You should feel ashamed. I see you feeling shame.
I don't feel any shame.
Yeah, you feel a little shame.
No.
I can tell. Okay, let's talk about holiday shopping for a second. If you haven't finished yet, do not panic. I've got the perfect solution. Spark something uncommon this holiday with just the right gift from Uncommon Goods. They are my go-to source for incredible original gifts that'll make you look like you've had it together all season long. Uncommon Goods has unique, hand-picked gifts for everyone on your list, all in one spot. These are the kinds of gifts that spark joy, wonder, and that it's exactly what I wanted feeling. There are no generic gift cards or last-minute panic buys here, just truly special finds. Let me tell you about a couple of my favorites. I got these beautifully designed glasses featuring my favorite sports teams, the Chicago Cubs, and Miami Dolphins. They're not just practical, they're personal, and they've become the go-to for game nights. I also picked up a lemon tree that's not just a gift, but a whole future project of homegrown lemons. How cool is that? What's amazing is that when you shop at Uncommon Goods, you're supporting artists and small independent businesses. Many of their items are handcrafted and made in small batches, so you know you're getting something truly one of a kind. Plus, they even have personalized gifts and uncommon experiences like tarot card readings or mixology classes if you're looking for something totally unexpected. And it gets better. With every purchase you make at Uncommon Goods, they give back $1 to a nonprofit partner of your choice. They've donated more than $3 million so far, which makes gifting from them feel even more meaningful. To get 15% off your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/solved. That's uncommongoods.com/solved for 15% off. Do not miss out on this limited time offer. Uncommon Goods, we're all out of the ordinary. Okay, let's get back to the episode. Okay, Alex, how to get comfortable newly dating someone with a different texting style than you?
I hate this.
I hate this too.
I hate this. If you don't voice memo me back, we will never, it won't work out.
So, we dated.
Yeah. Oh my God, big reveal.
Big reveal, we dated.
Uh-huh.
Did you feel like my texting style matched yours?
You know what's
Did you
interesting?
change yours to match mine? Like, was that ever a concern of yours?
It wasn't a concern because I think we started voice memoing. I started voice memoing you
On Hinge.
immediately.
Yeah.
And you rose to the occasion, which I really appreciated. The only thing that changed for me is that instead of saying haha, you say LOL. Then if it's lots of ha's, it's LOL. And I've started doing that.
Oh,
yeah. I've adopted that.
You.
Yeah.
It's better.
It's fun.
Okay.
It's fun.
It's different for you.
Yeah. There's something like cooler about it, I think.
Yes, there is.
You loved that. You loved that.
I love that.
Uh-huh.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, how was it for you?
Well, you know, before you, I didn't send very many voice notes. So that was all for you.
Wow.
I felt a little intimidated by it at first.
Yeah.
You like that?
I do like that. I do like that. It is intimidating.
It's intimidating.
Yeah, good.
And vulnerable.
Show up.
But I liked that challenge. And it felt like a better way to connect. I'm also like, if I text you, you should respond immediately if you can.
Oh, yeah, I don't do that.
You did that when we were together.
Oh, I stopped doing that.
You stopped doing that when we weren't together. But so then I got to thinking like, oh, I wonder if Alex like changed. Like, I wonder if you were like, oh, this guy wants a fucking text back as soon as possible. But I was like, or maybe you just do that with people you're dating.
I do it with people I'm dating. Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, I like recently, I hadn't responded to a text from a friend maybe for a week, and they thought I was mad at them. Yeah, I had to reassure them that no, I just.
Well, that was something I had to like be like, okay. I thought too, like, oh, she's mad at me, or oh, it's weird, but I got used to it, and I'm not like sensitive about it anymore.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyways, it's a good example of two people meeting each other textually where they are. So how do you get comfortable newly dating someone with a different texting style than you?
I think you oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you got to communicate. Yeah.
You find a compromise.
Yeah. And if you can't, it's a problem. I remember texting with someone who I dated very briefly, and I sent them a voice memo or asked them how they felt about voice memos. And they were like, voice memos are really hard for me. I can't do it. And we stopped dating.
Wow.
That was it.
That was it.
They're dead to me.
There you go. Next question. Break of 1.5 years ago. Still sharing 75 meter squared house.
Nope.
Sharing the bed. Can we get back together?
You were never apart.
Next question.
Yeah.
When does dating turn into a relationship, boyfriend/girlfriend?
What? When does dating turn? Well, you got to define the relationship.
You
game.
got a DTF. No.
Nope.
No.
DTR.
DTR.
You got to be down to relationship. Yeah. I recently had this conversation.
How'd that go for you? Who brought it up?
The boyfriend, the little baby boyfriend. We were talking about how childish those labels sound, like boyfriend, girlfriend.
Have you always felt like they were a little childish?
Not when I was a child, I suppose.
Felt pretty grown up when you were a child, actually.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's what adults do.
Yeah, they have boyfriends and girlfriends. 100%. Yeah. What do you do? What do you like? Partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, special lady,
significant other? I do not like significant other.
Why not?
I like SO.
Okay.
There's something kind of, when I see SO written, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
But then saying significant other.
This is like an LOL, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Significant other feels so soulless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no cute, warm feeling.
Yeah.
This is my significant other.
I
don't know. I just don't want to.
But SO feels.
But SO is kind of fun.
Okay.
What
about partner?
Partner's good, but I'm not like, I don't introduce my girlfriend as my partner.
Yeah. You call your girlfriend your girlfriend.
I call my girlfriend my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I know that it sounds a little childish, but
you're a little childish.
Childlike. Yeah.
What does she call you?
I don't know.
Wow. Are you curious?
I think, yeah, I'm curious.
Let's call her. Let's get her on the line.
So you are officially boyfriend and girlfriend?
We had a talk about it.
So that's pretty DTR'd.
Yeah.
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 Congratulations.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Next question. Partner was a cheater, hasn't cheated on me, but now I know, and it gives me the ick. Help. I needed to burp the whole time, and I was holding back a burp in my throat. Could you tell when I was reading that?
A little bit.
It came out in my help.
That was good.
I swallowed the burp now.
Oh, thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so partner is a cheater, has not cheated on me.
But now it gives me the ick.
Oof, yeah. I mean, what do you think about the ick?
I mean, I think that's,
this isn't really the ick.
It's not the ick.
No.
And I don't know if the ick is actually the ick in the first place, like in a more general way. The ick is always significant. It symbolizes something else. It's something that you probably need to dig into and understand, and you're getting triggered. And what is this space? You believe in the ick, I think.
Well, I'm thinking about some of the more ridiculous ick examples, like I saw like the way someone wears a backpack. And like people get the ick about that.
Yeah.
Right?
Or like I saw my boyfriend sort of jump over a puddle, and that gave me I get that.
What do we need to dig into about that?
So, I mean, yeah, maybe the ick is just, well, you see your boyfriend jump over. Is that really effeminate to you or something? Is there something that's like, he's not manly enough? Or what was yours? The backpack? Like, is he just like a fucking nerd? Like, does he not understand what he looks like? And so he doesn't have like the fashion or the style or the, the vibe that I'm looking for. And him wearing a backpack, does that look like a child? Like, that's why you're turned off.
Wow.
There's probably always something behind the ick, right?
For sure. Okay.
So, your partner was once a cheater. You're probably afraid that he's going to cheat on you. So, like, ick. No, it's not ick. It's like, I feel insecure. I feel worried. I feel like he might betray me.
Yeah.
Right?
And if you have existing trust issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you're going to feel the ick about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's trust issues. It's not the ick. Problem solved. Are exes friends or friends exes always off limits? How to navigate those uncomfy situations. I just want to let people know that, like, I asked people to send in their questions in this very text limited, character limited space on Instagram. And so that's why these are all written in the way that they're written.
It's truly my favorite thing that people condense like very serious, like emotion laden questions with like,
Are exes friends or friends exes always off limits? So, me being your ex.
Yeah.
Are my friends, if you dated Brandon or David,
Jill would be so mad. Are they off limits to you?
No, you. I'm not dating my friends. Are they? You're my ex, so should they be off limits to you?
Yeah, dude, there are so many people out there. I feel like poor form. Like it would have to be a wild situation.
What do you mean by that?
Like say, I'm so sorry, Jill. So like say Brandon and I run into each other at like a rave or whatever, right?
That could happen.
It could happen. And we just like hit it off and like fell in love, you know? Then like that might be.
Just for context, Brandon and Jill have been together for 20 years. They're married.
I've never run into Brandon at a rave.
But in this scenario, you've run into Brandon at a rave, you fall in love.
At the rave. We're both rolling our faces off.
Yes, you're both rolling.
Yeah.
This is a little more complicated because Brandon isn't like a single friend of mine. If he was a single friend, then you're rolling, you're on Molly, you're having a great time, what the fuck ever, I guess.
Hilarious. This would be hilarious. But okay, for me, it's like a rule of like, I just don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with my ex's friends. I don't do that. It's complicated.
But what if you're like, actually, there's a real connection and there could be a future?
With me and Brandon at the rave on Molly. We've talked about this. If there could be, I mean, yeah, then like maybe that would be okay. But I don't know that I would even entertain it to get to that point.
Would you be mad if I dated Molly?
I think Ben would be mad if he dated Molly.
If Molly is single,
I would be.
We're not talking about the drug. We're talking about.
I have a friend named Molly.
Yeah.
How would I feel about that?
Would you be like, Jeff, she's off limits?
Yeah. Yeah, I probably wouldn't like you. Like, this is just a for me thing, not a for everyone thing. I probably would be like, you could date so many other people, Jeff. Why not go date those people? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's off limits for me.
Okay. So what about friends' exes? Are they off limits?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, there's your answer.
Yeah.
How to navigate those uncomfy situations.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah. Unless you find yourself at a rave and you're rolling on Molly and you fall in love.
Immediately.
What the fuck ever.
Run away together.
Okay. Navigating a relationship with a single parent when you're child free. It's not really a question. It's just, I'm navigating a relationship with a single parent.
I'm sorry. That's really hard. It's really hard.
It's tricky, right? Because it's like, so the child is always going to be the priority.
Yeah.
So get in line.
Yeah. Can you tolerate that? Yeah. Can you keep yourself busy? Keep yourself entertained. Have enough of your own shit going on that you don't need to be like.
It's kind of nice. It forces you to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
To have your own life.
I imagine that if you have like a history sort of being kind of codependent or being really enmeshed with a partner, then this could be a good opportunity to, just like have your own shit.
Yeah.
Have your own life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can probably be able to like know yourself well enough to know if you can have the capacity to do this, and what a great learning, growth opportunity for you.
Yeah.
But if you always want to be the number one baby, then don't date someone with a baby.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. Yeah. Does the person that you're dating, do they have a good relationship with the co-parent? Is there a co-parent in the picture? Are they like an all the time parent?
Full custody
Thank
parent.
you. Technical
or
terms.
shared custody.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. What does that look like? What are the dynamics there? Yeah. Yeah. Think about it.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Problem solved. X wants friendship, but I am still so hurt and need to heal. I cannot. Am I being a jerk?
No.
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 No. You want to go? You want to expand on that? It seemed like you wanted to say something else.
I couldn't be friends with you after we broke up. It took a minute.
Yeah. And you were being a jerk. Right?
No.
You were a little bit of a jerk.
Did I block you? I blocked you for a little bit.
Oh.
I think.
On text? Or on...
No, you asked me never to block you.
Right.
You asked me never to block you on text. Yeah. I definitely unfriended you on Instagram, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I friended you back until recently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you weren't being a jerk. You were being good boundaries.
Yeah. I was being good boundaries.
You're being good boundaries.
Yeah.
But me being like, Alex, please don't block me on text. Is that me asking for a little, I can ask for whatever I want, but is that like, okay, slow your roll sort of thing? Like you don't get to.
Well, you had block trauma.
I had block trauma.
You had blocking trauma.
I did have blocking trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to be respectful to your blocking trauma.
That's very sweet. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Next question. How to get over a right person, wrong time situation?
Oof.
Do you believe in right person, wrong time?
Conceptually?
Like, isn't it like if they were the right person, it wouldn't be the wrong time?
No, I think that's a thing that feels like, oh shit, what is it? Like if they really wanted to, they would. Or like if they really loved me, they would. I think it's more complicated than that.
Complicated.
Yeah. Avril?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, good.
Our queen.
Chaos queen. Isn't she married to Chad Kroeger? The Nickelback guy?
Not anymore, but she was.
Wow. So, okay, so Nickelback guy and Sum 41 guy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Score.
Avril, get it.
Yes, get some. How to get over the wrong person the right time. How to get over a right person, wrong time situation.
Oh, just grieve it. Just grieve it. Yeah.
I don't know. A helpful way for me to grieve it is to be a little, whatever that is, a little toxic by being like, you know what? If they were the right person, then time wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is why someone might be like, well, if they wanted to, they would. Yeah, I don't believe that. But it does empower you to move on if you're looking to move on.
Yeah. I'm really present to like the projection and us calling them like the right person, right? Because if you were with that person, then you would probably just realize, oh, they're just like, it's just a guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a guy. He takes a shit and he's like an asshole sometimes. And
takes the shit out of that asshole.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Problem solved.
Should I hold back a little, just a little, with new person just because we haven't DTR yet? So they haven't defined the relationship. Should you hold back a little? Yeah. Why not hold back a little?
Yeah. If it makes you feel safe.
You can go all in. You can go all in. You haven't defined the relationship yet? You can go all in. You're holding back a little.
Oh, there it is, Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, you hold back. Yeah, not everything. You're not doing it to like play games. You're not doing it to like make them want you more.
No.
But you're like, oh, I don't exactly know what's going on here. They could be dating other people.
For sure.
I could be dating other people.
Yeah.
So
I think that feels safe. As long as you're not preventing yourself from connecting, then yeah, hold back.
Hold back.
Yeah. Keep it in the pocket.
Yeah. I'm scared to ask men to put on a condom.
Honey, no.
But validate.
It's scary to ask men to put on a condom.
Because Yeah, men are like, condoms suck.
Oh my God, I fucking hate. I can't validate this. I'm
No, we're validating her fear. We're not validating men.
Yeah, it's hard for me to validate her fear. Like, I
Oh, okay.
get
You
the
don't want
fear.
to. Okay, you don't want to. You get it.
I get it. I understand the fear. And
Okay,
also, like,
that's a validation. You understand.
I
it.
understand it.
Yeah. But if you don't want to, I'm putting validate in your mouth. You don't have to do that.
No, I mean, I get that it's scary. And also, I'm just like, babe, you gotta do that. This was a big issue on Love is Blind, actually, in the most recent season. Did you watch it?
Yes.
Yeah, right? Do you remember
yes,
that?
I do remember. And he, what's his name? Ramses.
Yeah.
Ramses.
Uh-huh.
Ramsey. Yeah. And Ramses is like, presented himself as like woke, progressive.
Yeah, we loved him.
Sweetie.
Uh-huh.
He's great. He was like attractive and such a cutie. And
But he was like, babe, condoms don't feel good.
Condoms don't feel good.
Yeah.
Did you hear him address that at the reunion?
No.
Yeah.
I think I zoned out. I was already just like, fuck this guy.
He was like, there's a lot more to that conversation that they didn't put in. He's like, I just want to let you know, like, that's not, that edit was very...
still a good guy. Condoms feel great. I love women.
Prefer condoms now. I cover my whole body in condoms.
They feel better. They just feel better. Spiritually, physically. Yeah. Yeah. I really would love to take this little baby to that femdom workshop and teach her how to tell people to put on condoms.
Or just subscribe to your OnlyFans so she can like emulate how to be, emulate you when you're disappointed.
Or I can just tell her that I'm disappointed in her. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Call me, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have only like 7 minutes left, and we have 4 questions left.
I think we can do it.
We're doing great.
Yes.
Should you be concerned if your SO has not introduced you to their friends after 3 months?
Ooh.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Next question. Accepted I was bi at 42, now 45, never been with a woman, and now feel too old to start.
No.
What is the age that women shouldn't be with women anymore? Is it 45?
Never.
Is she too old to start?
Death. Be with women always.
Death.
Be with women always.
Be with women always. All women matter.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you understand where she's coming from?
Yeah, I get it. And also, it's never too old to be bi.
It's never too old to be bi. I'm going to get you a shirt that says that.
Yeah, I'd wear it.
I want my situationship back. He said he wanted to focus on himself. How do I get him back?
No, babe, don't get him back. Play hard to get.
Yes.
Play hard to get.
Play hard to get.
Chaos mode.
Sometimes like his story. Sometimes block him. Post pictures of you having the time of your life on your own and with other cute babes.
Yeah. Yeah. Catfish him.
Catfish.
Probably.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't get your situationship back. I'm very disappointed in you.
Yeah. Grieve it. Let go. Move on. You know what?
The dick is not that good.
The dick is not that good.
There is no way it's that good.
Right person, wrong time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrong person, wrong time.
Wrong person, wrong time.
Last question. Dismissive avoidant ex added me on Snapchat after no contact for 3 months. Yes?
Oh my God. This is like the other person in the last question. No. The answer is no.
Dismissive avoidant ex added me on Snapchat after no contact for 3 months. Yes, no.
That's so fucking crazy. That's so fucking crazy.
Who's crazy? The ex? The avoidant, dismissive avoidant ex?
Yeah. What would you do in that situation? You're dismissive avoidant ex.
I would love that.
Would you?
That feels so powerful.
Sure.
You want to fucking keep an eye on me, babe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And so after 3 months, you're like, what's Jeff doing?
Yeah.
I love that.
Would you let them keep following you?
Yeah.
Oh, you would?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No, you wouldn't. What would you do?
I would like the initial follow. I'd be like, I fucking see you. I see what you're doing. This is so transparent. And then I would block them because you don't get fucking access to me. Yeah, you don't get that anymore.
Okay.
Bye, babe. Yeah.
Oh, Alex.
Oh my God.
We did that.
That was so fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was so chaotic.
That was a little chaotic.
Oh no.
We were chaotic. The questions were chaotic.
Yeah. I think we're modeling being messy humans.
Yeah.
Yeah. And may we have some grace for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes we just like to have fun.
Yeah, this was fun.
And not be super serious because we're always so serious in our jobs.
Yeah. How's post-election for you? That's not a real question. Don't answer that.
I'm not going to answer it.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah. Life is serious. The world is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And we will die.
Mm-hmm.
So let's have fun for 45 minutes or however long this lasted.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alex, I'll have you on again very soon.
Jeff, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Problems. Okay. We've identified my problems. Now it's time to get to work. Patience, communication. What did he say again?